Yeah.
Can you allow me to share the screen?
I can see news. I can see. So
Yeah, so yeah.
yeah.
Now let me start. Okay. Sadha, join. Please mute. Okay, so let me go start. I think screen is visible, right? Yeah. Today topic we are discussing about like strings. Okay, this is the normal programming, the important concept, especially for the beginners. The C programming is currently we are running. So who are on the YouTube, okay, they can, I think they can also see this actually. So let me start. Okay. What is a string? String is nothing but a character array or sequence of characters stored in a contiguous block of memory. That means if I want to save like a hello, hi, these type of characters in a group, okay. Since it is an array, it is a character array, we call it as it's stored in contiguous block of memory, and always any string is terminated by null characters to indicating that okay we are using the null character here actually. Let me see, show here. So for better understanding, let me start with Turbo C. With programming, we can try to understand what are the possibilities of strings. Let me go here. I think all of you are able to see my screen. Okay. Okay. Now let me go here, open. Let me allow dot C. Now let me try to do some few programs just to understand. As usual, this program we are trying to understand like a simple string concept we are trying to understand now. Especially as a beginners, we can able to understand this. Let me write simple string concept. In this, we have a concept of character array. Okay, and also string. So what is the difference? We'll try to understand. So let us do by doing the simple programs. Let me write as include, okay, studio.h. I think all of you know this, okay, like how studio.h will be there, okay, which is for IO handling. In last 10-12 sessions, I think you people might have seen that what is the importance of studio.h. So you might have seen that what is the importance of conio.h. Okay, so then we have int main, okay. Now let me write, this is indicating the beginning of the program. We already know that. Now let me write a simple program, how to do this. Now, if I want to write a character, it is a data type, str. So some variable name we have given. This is nothing but, okay. So what is happening here? The string is stored as array. Here, string is stored as array. So this is an array of characters, I can say that. Now, if I want to print this, so usually percentage, new line, so st. Now, let me run get ch. Then let me clear the screen if any previous messages are there. So control here. So I'm able to see the hello. How it is stored. So if you look at this, the storage, it will be stored as h. So h e l l o. Finally, it is ended with null character. We call it as this is nothing but null character. This indicates the end of the string. End of the string. So this is how we usually any string if they wanted to show, and it will be stored in the contiguous memory. If it is a 100, then you know that one character, it may be 1 byte, it is not an integer. So 101, then 102 bytes, so memory. So 103, so then 104. So this much memory will be consumed, almost 5 bytes of memory along with null character. So that is nothing but this is how it is stored in the contiguous block of memory, and this is called a string, or also sometimes we call it as a character array. Now, if I want to, now we have understood what is string. String is nothing but character array. So here, if they declare like this, automatically it will be appended with null character, indicating that this is the end of the string. And this will be helpful when you are doing the string operation. We are going to do that. So unlike the integer, like %d, %i for the integer, %f for float. So here we have to make it as a %s for string. So that is the only difference. Now after understanding that, let me go to this another way, another code. So let me write. Okay. So let me write one more. One dot. So hello one dot. So let me write this. Let us understand. If I want to declare without null character, so no null character if I want to introduce in the string, so then what you have to do is, already I told that, so for every string, there will be at the end, a null character will be appended. The reason behind is it will indicate the end of the string implicitly. So if I want to say that, okay, studio.h, okay, this is how we will do that. And void main, okay, we have done this. Okay. Now, if I wanted to char, okay, we have done. So like this. Now, what I'm doing is instead of earlier, what I have done is, so like this, right? So hello, I have done. Now, this is automatically ended with the null character, that is indicating that this is how it is storing. So that I have explained. Now, instead of this, okay, I wanted to store as a character. Okay. So let me take all our lowercase only. So like indicate L, 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 O. So this is how we are doing. Now, if you print this, printf, okay, %s, new line, str, okay, and clear screen. So let me write the same thing. Hash include conio.h. So here, let me write clear screen. So let me write here semicolon. Okay, so we have done this. And here I can write get ch. So if I do this, so you can see that after hello, something suspicious character is there. That is it means because each time it can print something else also. Okay. For example, hello, something, I can add something like this. Hi. Okay, sorry, character. Okay, so now control F9. It is printing hello H. Sometimes it may print, sometimes it may not print. So that is called garbage value. Garbage value in the sense unpredictable value. So because when it takes the block of statement, okay, it can continue. So this is the demerit of this character array. So earlier it is in null character is using when you write as a string. But when you do this, since there is no null character at the end of the string, where it is stored, so that's why so it is shown the special character in sometimes if there is something unpredictable value is there. It means that when you take str is equal to, so character str is equal to like this, okay, it is appending explicitly null character, that is nothing but this, okay. But when we write like the above, okay, when we write like this above, okay, so here there is no null character. That means till the block of statement, any character, if it is there, it is continued till the end, okay. But there is a possibility to show some unpredictable value after this actually. So that's why always we use this type of things, because it is going to append the null character. So that is the only difference between the writing the string hello or writing the string hello. So that means this is called a string. Okay, earlier this is can be called as a character array. So any questions here? Anyone has any questions here? So able to understand, right? Yeah. Now, if I want to print this, okay, you can also print. So when it is unpredictable value is there. So how do you print this? So always, that's why instead of like this, people will print like this, printf.
چی شد دختر؟
Yeah. Yeah. Any question? Yeah. So if I want to print this, so usually the smart way to do that, to avoid the unpredictable value, you have to write for I is equal to 0. See, that means you have to print character by character. That is nothing but int I. You have to declare I less than how many characters are there? H, E, L, L, O, H, right? So if you look at this 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters are there. So lesser than 6, I can do here I plus plus. Okay. Then I can printf. Instead of yes, I have to print like the %c character array and str. So this is how normally we have to do this. Once this is done, I can this one print it. So let me do this. So you can see that. Let me clear this screen. Okay, clear. Okay, character array. So let me add the new line. So we can see that hello H. So we can able to print like this. This will avoid the some unpredictable value. So when we are using the character array, so this is the best way to print like this. So this is the how you can print the characters actually. So that means we have understood what is the difference between the string as well as a character array. The string will be always terminated with the null character, whereas this it will be terminated by the just a like a through we should remember, otherwise it will be unpredictable value can be printed. So I have not discussed still pointers. When we are discussing about the pointers, once again I will come back. the most likely when we are working with arrays and characters, okay, we'll be using the pointers concept. Hence, the upcoming session after the file handling, we are getting into this. So we will understand more about that actually. So till now I have not discussed. Okay. Okay. Till now till now we have discussed this. So that's why we didn't get into a pointer concept. Probably after time after 2 days we will start discussing about that. That is the after file handling. We can start a pointers where I will be telling that how to use pointers with arrays, pointers with strings. At this moment, we will not get into that. Just we'll try to see that. So what are the best possible understanding of the string actually. Now similarly, that's why when we are printing, okay, so we are using like a scanf or the printf to print the characters. Now along with that, okay, let me try to most of the time. Let me go here. I will show one more this one name.c something like this. Now let us try to understand. Okay. So now if I use this, let us use scanf. Then I will use some predefined methods to use this. Okay. Now let me write here. Hash include studio.h. Okay. So int main. So just I am writing here. So as usual, include canio.h. Okay. I have done. Let me write character name. So concept we can learn just by typing this program. Let us understand. Now clear the screen. I think I have told n number of times. Then printf, enter your name. So now I will be using scanf. Right. So for this, yes, the scanf, then name. Then printf, hello. Okay, so I can add this name. So here I will print %. Then here, okay, get ch. So now if I run this, Mallikarjuna. So you can see that hello Mallikarjuna. Just we can do this actually. Now if you observe here, for this, I do not require ampersand. Earlier we used to do right ampersand like that's why there is a pointers behind that. So we have not written that. So rather just we have done this. So till it is able to do that. If you miss that also for string, it is able to take it. At this moment, remember that this is a character array. There is a concept like this. Okay, so we instead of this we can say that name. Okay, so plus something like this I. Okay, 0 something like that I. We'll talk about this. Okay, at this moment we'll not get into the pointer concept. But remember, without giving this also, it is able to do the scanf. So this is how the scanf is going to help. But the similar things, if I want to execute, there is a predefined methods also was there earlier. We call it as a getters actually. So usually how they used to do is, let me write getters. Okay, so getters. And so name, okay, and just try to run this. So there is a getters method, get string. So instead of scanf, okay, always reads this, okay, reads the string instead of scanf. Okay, we can use predefined one that is called getS. So getS. So if you look at this, here I am without using get character I am doing. So this is instead of that we have what getS. So get character means any character. So that's why enter key it is also a one character. That will be wait till the I press any enter key. That's why I'll keep using this. Now you can get a clarity what is get ch. So this is similar to the scanf only. But if I want to get a string, so what I have done, so this one, but this is I think deprecated. People are saying, okay. So instead of that, people are has to use the fgetS. That was the actually it's correct. But anyhow, so if you want to use getNF, this is deprecated. People are talking about. So anyhow, so there is a hello, Mallikarjuna. So you can see that the same scanf is achieved through the getS actually. So getS is nothing but get a string. And this is what we are using the get a character. So any character, if you want to get it, get ch actually. So here, what is the this one? This is a buffer name. We are reading and reads this actually. Similar to that, after people are telling that this is deprecated, there is an alternative also they have given. I think fgetS. fgetS. So here name, okay, size, how much size of name, okay, input. So this is how library is expected to use. Okay. So we get the output. So they are encouraged to use this method instead of getS method. This is deprecated indicating that. So they don't want to continue and they want to use this, okay, fgetS. So here you have to give the name. What is the explicit size? Okay, how many characters you have with that much memory only allocated. Here unnecessarily, here if you have given only 5 characters, but the size is allocated 20. Here it is not like that, okay. If we are typed only 5 characters, only that much memory will become consumed. So that's why they are expected to use the like a size of name, okay, rather than like a getS. So that means we have understood what is a character array, what is a string, and what is the difference between that. Also, we have understood, okay, scanf and getS difference. Now we have understood what is the difference between getS and fgetS. And with this note, we also understood like what is get character. Get character is nothing but similar to a string. It is waiting for one character to enter. So that is how we have understood. So we have understood the what is scanf, what is getS, and what is fgetS. Now, once this is done, okay, let us try to understand the various methods associated with the like a the string. So there are many inbuilt methods it has actually. So we wanted to learn what are those, and there is a header called string.h. So let us try to understand. So important libraries of string. So let us see that, and we'll try to learn that. So let us in this topic, okay, we will learn important libraries of on strings. Now, what is libraries? Already C compiler, some predefined functions has been written. Just our job rather than computation, just we will use that library. So that is called libraries. The first library I wanted to explore is string length. What is the length of the string? What is the length of the string? Now let me understand what is string length. Let me write #include studio .h. Similarly, #include .h. So we have done void main. So we have understood. Okay. Now, if I want to like a character array, so let me write. Okay. Now I understood. Better to write like this only. Now my object is what is the length of the string. So like this, I have written the one character. So clear screen. Now I wanted to know the length of the given string. So length of the given string, it may be some number. Okay, maybe percent D or integer. Okay. So str length, this is the predefined one, str. Now let me get ch. Next run this. So it is giving the length of the given string is 30. So that means it is giving this. Actually speaking, since there is a C++ and C is combined, by default it is loaded. Actually speaking, you have to use this library, hash include string.h. If it is not loading, so please include the string.h. This is the library in which they have given the definition for string length. This is the function. Okay. This is the function where so where they have given the explanation for this. So the definition for this. So that's why always so whenever you are using any function about string predefined one, you have to remember string.h. Now, but basically when you go for any interview, they will tell you, write the logic of this function. So instead of like they write it just to understand your problem solving skills, they will try to figure out that can you write without using the string length function. So if you are assume that in your interview you are able to tell string length, then they want to check that okay whether you are capable to understand how the string length function has to be built. Now quickly remember how they might have built. Okay, probably just I will show you. Like let me go here. Int length is equal to 0. So initially I assume there is 0 length. Now what I can do is so while I can use okay str okay length just to understand this null. I can do many ways. Okay, this is one of the way. So last character, what is that? Null character. Okay, right? So okay, so null character. So here I will increment the length. It is counter length plus. Till you what is doing while condition first 0. It is not equal to null. So then it will come and length will be increased. Then length becomes 1. Then string length 1. Similarly, it is not null character, so it will continue. Till after this 13 characters, there will be a null character because this is a string or a string. So it will increment till that time. Then final number will be length. Then I can go and print the length of the given string. Given string. So now if you like a D, so now I can go here, length. So what is the last number? So when it reaches to the null character, what is the length? So the same length we are going to show you. Let me run this. So it is showing the same number 13. So there was no difference. Okay. It was showing the same number. So that means we have understood how to write a simple program using that. So we have understood how to use the string length. So quickly, okay. So previous one, where this was one. So just we have understood. So just we have done simple length is equal to 0 while we have written str. So we have increased to not equal to null character. Just remember, it's a simple logic. So many of the interviews for the beginners, they will ask this actually. So then print. This is without library, without using the library. And here it is not a C++, it is telling that you have to declare before this. So we get the length 30. So we are able to understand how to print a string length. Either I will be using string length function or same logic I can write my own. You write it like this. Similarly, we'll explore some more libraries. So let me write string copy function. So one string I wanted to copy to the so another this one. Now let me explore that library as well. This is also one most popular this one. So I already told you if I want to use inbuilt library, the string.h has several functions. I can use that. Otherwise, you have to write your own logic. So in the interviews, most likely people will ask about using the libraries. Now let me write string copy. So what is string copy? So let us explain here only. What is strcp? So this is the one of the method destination source. So it copies the entire string, including null characters. So including null character is copying. So there is a without null character, if we want to add only n characters, so then we can do that strncpy. So this is having destination src. Also, you can fix the number of characters to be copied, like a substring. So, but it will not copy the null character, not copy null characters. Only how many characters you have requested, that you can do that. So let us do this. Okay, hash include studio.h, hash include panio.h, hash include string.h. We have understood. Then void main. So we have understood. So this indicates the beginning of this. So let me write a source string character src. So hello C. So let me write this. Now destination, I want to copy to the new string destination. For this array, I wanted to copy. So let me write here. So this array. Now let me use the string copy cpy. So let me clear the screen. If it's a previous buffer, printing buffers. Okay, so let me use the string copy. So destination is this, src is the source. Now let me print what it is copied, printf the destination, copied string. So what is copied? String, let me see this. Okay, so here dest, so here it is copied, get ch. So now let me write this. Control F. So hello C is the copied string. So that means So whatever it is there in say SRC, same thing is copied to this, including null character, and you can able to see this actually. Now, if I want to do the same program without writing this logic, in the most of the time in the interviews, they will ask copy the string without using the library. So just to understand that what level you are understood this one. Let me comment this. Now let me write my own logic. So let me write, instead of length, I will take now 0, because rather than typing too much. Now let me write while. Okay. So now I have to copy, right? So from where? SRC. So I have to loop this, right? Till when? Null character. So we have already know that character array is nothing but null character. Till that time, I have to loop through this. I have to add to which destination. So when source I is equal to 0, I have to copy to the destination I, SRC I, just it is assigning, copying. Okay. Then I plus plus. I am increasing the counter. And once this is done, just I am printing here. So simple logic. Okay. Simple logic. Most of the campus recruitment, or if they are going for any freshers interview, they will be asking the question saying that how to copy a string from source to destination. Then this is simple logic they have to remember. So the string will be started with 0. So that's why I have initialized to 0 until what? Null character. It is not null character. We are iterating the loop. I believe that you people have understood what is while loop. Then I am copying source to a destination. Then I am keep increasing here. So then finally I am printing the DEST here. So let me run this. So we are able to see copied string. So this is how we can see that. Similarly, if I want to, because the size I have given is too much, so that's why it is done. Okay, and at the end I should add, because it is a, once this is done, let me go here, add the null character explicitly, so that it should not show the unpredictable value. So now it is not showing the unpredictable, because the size of this is 13, 12 or 13, but this is 20. When it is printing 20, there are unpredictable values are there. That's why it has shown that. But here what I have done is, after that I am explicitly ending by giving the null character. So this is how you can copy the string actually. So copy the string. So we have understood how to copy the string actually. For example, if I want to use this, there will be strncpy also, I can use it. But here, dest source, how many characters you have to give. So those many characters only we can print it. So that's a simple and straightforward. You can do that. Whenever you say n, it is the appends only n characters. Appends only n characters. So for example, let me write. So here, instead of this, if I make strncpy, how many characters I have to copy? So if I say that 3, so here, so 3 characters only extracted. So this is how the strncpy is working actually. So it is printing destination. Once again, after this, we have to give 4th character to assign like this. So like this. So that was required, because if the size we don't know, otherwise size I have to define this actually. So whatever the exact size if I define, then there won't be any problem. Otherwise you have to do that. What is n copy means? N copy is nothing but number of characters you want to copy. So this is how we can do that. So that means we have understood how to find the length of the given string with or without library. Also, we have understood the string copy with or without library. Now let us see some more most popular, this one, string concatenation. So what is string concatenation? Joining of the two strings, joining of the two strings. So let us see that. Let me write. So str cat1.c. So let me write this. So string concatenation. What is string concatenation? So string concatenation is nothing but joining of two strings. Joining of two strings. So what is the library? strcat. People are using this. So destination src. From the source, we are appends to this one. So string concatenation ensuring null termination. So another one is n character concatenation is nothing but strncat. So that is nothing but destination src, how many characters to append. Now let us do this. Okay, let us try to understand this. So if you want to concatenate it, I needed two strings, the two messages. Okay, to join this. Okay, nowadays modern world by using plus and we can do that, especially in Java, Python. Okay, but here when we are writing the C program, it is a foundation programming where you don't have that kind of luxury. Either you have to use the library or you have to use your own methods actually. So now let me write this hash include studio.h hash include conio.h. So now a void main. So let me write this. So now character str1, some characters. So you can do that. Okay. Hello. Okay. I have done. Another character str2. I may be adding hi. Hello world. So I have done this. Now string concatenation str string cat 1 comma str2. So printf the concatenated string is percentage. Okay, let us see that str1. Get ch. So let me write here clear. Normally to use this, we have to use hash include string.h. String.h. So this is how we can do this actually. So we can using hello world string concatenation string1 string2 and we are able to do this. Now let me run this. So this is also most famous interview question for the fresher. So you can see that hello world it came. Okay, so it came as so hello world. So let me so you can see that hello world. So concatenate a string by using a simple function for existing string, it is copied the string2. String2 is nothing but world. This world is appended to a string1. So same logic, if I wanted to build without library. So in the interview, they will ask without using the library. Okay. If they want to use without writing the library, so string1 is already there. Okay. So now what I have to do is I have to keep append then till the end of str1. Then I have to do that. So let me go here. So here I have to traverse till null character str1. For this, then once I start reaches to this end of this null character, then I have to use this world as a character by character. So then only this will be there. Let us understand quickly because it's the most famous interview question. So here, if you want to do that, first our objective is find the string1 end. That is nothing but null character. So how do you do that? First, I have to traverse. How do you traverse? While already know that str. So what is the variable? I may be using I is equal to 0 starting from this. So let me do here I. Okay. So not equal to till when? Till the null character. So we are writing the library ourselves. So how are we doing? So then I plus plus. Till that we are traveling actually. Once I reached there, so I may be required one more string. That is nothing but 0. That means it has to start from 0 till the end. I have to copy it to the existing string. So now what I will do is I will write one more while loop. Okay, str. This is str1. Now str2 also, but here I will be traversing from 0. That is nothing but this till null character. So I have done this. Then here, what I have to do? Str I is equal to str1 I. The last character. After that, I have to assign initial character, the next character. So I have to increment I plus plus, also j plus plus. So once I reached here end of the string to j, str1 I should be ended with null character. It's a simple logic, no? But you have to follow this how they have written the library. Now let me print the string one. Printf. The given string is concatenated string is percent %s str1 something like this. So now if you look at this, okay, what I have done, simple logic. So first without library, this is already done. What logic they might have written? First I is equal to 0, j is equal to 0. That means h is I is equal to 0, w is j is equal to 0. What is my first objective? I have to move h, e, l, o, comma, and when it is a null character, till that time I have moved. Now in the null character position, I have to introduce w. Okay, then O, R, L, D. So I have to add that. For that, what I have done is str2. This is for movement of world. Okay, null character. So this is string 2. Okay, string 2. So string j is equal to 0. I have appended to I. Then string j is equal to like a 2. Then I plus plus. Like this, I keep on adding I plus plus and j plus plus. Once it is completed, I have added the null character, then I am printed. So let me try this, run this. Somewhere I have done mistake. So here. Okay. Control F. So here, this is the concatenated string. So we are getting the same output without using the library. So without using the library. So this is what concatenated string. Something happened. Yeah, control break. Some logic went to the infinite loop, then it will be happening like this. Otherwise, no problem. Control. So now let me go here. So we have understood. Let me go here. Okay. So So likewise, if you do that, we have understood what is string length, what is string copy, string concatenation. So also we can do the string comparison. So here most commonly used functions. These are the, in the interviews, they will ask you to use this inbuilt function also. Without using that, they ask you to write the code also. So that's why you should remember, like if I want to search, so a string character, string, and if you want to useful for the break that strings for a token, then they will use it. And these are all working with memory, low level programming. But at least these 4 programs you should remember in the string actually. So if you are able to remember, so then you can appreciate it. So this is what we have discussed actually. So like what are this one? I didn't discuss about memory management related things. So then some of the programs I have discussed here. So if I want to the length of the string, given length. So this I have discussed, copying the string. Concatenation I have discussed. Now the only one left is the string comparison. So if I want to compare, so we can use strcmp. So without that also we can do that. So let us complete this so that because majority of time people are using this. Other than that, the other programs are most commonly people are using. So let me try this. So at least so that you people can be like if you want to attend any interviews, okay, you can easily do copy this because most of the time people are talking about these 4 functions. Now, what is string? Another common functions we used to do is let me use string comparison. So string comparison. So what is string comparison? We will be comparing the 2 strings, okay, like str, CMP. So this is the one common function people are using it. So here we have to pass, okay. What is that you have to pass? So string, first string versus second string. So you have to compare 2 strings. If returns 0, if it returns 0, then they are equal. If not equal to return 0, if for example, if okay, str1 greater than str2, so the ASCII value I can say that it is positive. That means greater. str1 is greater than second string. Else there may be a possibility of if str1 less than str2, this is called as a negative. So this is the negative characters. So this is how we can do the comparison. So how do you do that? As usual, let us do that using library studio.h as include, okay, conio.h. So as include string.h. So we have done this, assume that. Now, if I understood this, now void main. Okay. So let us write character str1 is equal to apple. Okay. Character str2, this is banana. So there are 2 different strings I am taking. Let me compare. So clear screen. So if, so what is the method we have? String comparison, strcmp, str1, str2. As I said, if both are equal to 0, then both strings are equal. Printf, the both strings are any other value not equal. Maybe positive or it may be negative. The both strings are not equal. So I have done this. Now let me write get ch. So we have done simple string comparison. So let me run this. So both are not equal. So let me go to here. I will change banana to apple. So I am not writing my own logic. I am using this. So both strings are equal. So this is how, by using a simple library, we can do that. If I want to do that, okay, if I wanted to achieve the same, they may ask you to write a logic for this. So their expectation is to write the logic for this. Let me write here. So same thing, because in the interviews, they will ask without using this. So this is what we call it as a problem solving skills. Problem solving skills means how libraries internally they have written. In that way, you should write the logic so that they can understand that you are a person who understands in better way. So that's why they check majority of the companies rather than asking direct methods. They ask you like how you can implement this actually. Now let me write, okay, if I want to do that same while loop, I can use it. Okay, how do you compare? So both characters should be character by character. I have to do that. Now that is nothing but I, okay, not equal to null character. Okay, and str1, right? str1, yeah, this is one. I can take str2, j or I, same position, right? Same position till so just understand the logic. So if you are able to understand, then this is how they have done. So first what I is equal to 0. So then int I is equal to 0. Now string 1 and string 2 both are has to loop through. Okay, if when it is moving, while both are till it is not an end of the null character, either this or this. Okay, end this. I have to do the comparison. Str of I, str1 of I should be okay till what? Not equal to str2 of I. If any one character is not equal, I have to break this. Okay, break in the sense it is not equal. So that means if it is break, I wanted to set flag is equal to 0. Okay, if it is assuming that okay both are equal, if assume that okay, if not equal, if this condition is doesn't make both are not any, the string 0th position is string 1 0th position a, I will compare with the string 2 a, the 0th position, then 1 with 1, 2 with 2, 3 with 3. Assume that here I have a x, then automatically it is not matching actually in that position. So till that time I am going to null character. So then I am comparing here. If any of that case not equal to any of that, it is not equal to that, I am making false. That means initially I assume true. Now I am making this as a false. If it is a flag is equal to 0, at any case, if it's coming out of this, if flag is equal to 0, okay, that means printf both strings are not equal. Else printf are equal. So then I'm closing this, get ch. So I'm doing this. So now if you look at this string comparison logic I'm implementing. So here if it is 0 means it is not equal. So it is coming out, and by default, everything is completed. Everything is completed. And I am increasing I plus plus here. Everything is completed. Now, if you like a flag still 1, then it is R equal. So let me run this. Somewhere issue. So R equal. So it is telling that both are equal. So let me write 1 here. Apple 1. Over here, control F9 not equal. So that means we have understood how logic can be built. So string comparison, this is the method, but here what we have built is just simple. So we have started with both string 0, 0, we have compared, 1, 1, we have compared, 2, 2, we have compared. Any of that time, if it is not equal, I'm breaking this method while I'm coming to here saying that boss, I have flag is 0, that means it is not equal. If everything goes well till number of characters is equal to null, both are equal, then it is not changed anything. So that means it is both are equal. This is how we can write the string comparison without using strcmp library. So basically, when you are a developer, we'll use the libraries only. But when you are going for the interview to the estimate, understand your strength, okay, they will ask you to write, give the library, and they ask you to write the logic for this. So this is how we can do the string cover. Like this, we can work on many searching a string, we can work, okay. Reverse a string, we can work. Palindrome check, we can do that. So finding the substring, they can do that. So more and more you do, it will be a practice for you people. So this I have given in 1 hour discussion. So enough information about the string. And I try to give the information about what is string, how string works, what is the difference between character and string, and also what are the inbuilt methods, and without using inbuilt methods, how to write the string functions. Okay, this is how we have understood. So with this note, for today's session, we will conclude. And so tomorrow we will discuss about one more topic with maybe file handling we'll discuss. And once that is done, okay, so probably we will be discussing about the new concept of the like a pointers in C. Okay. So any questions before